up and shit, I wanna buy. She asked what's on my wrist, it costs a mile. If I was your bitch, it just one call. She like, break bad is my lawyer, I call some. Told her I'm the biggest, I can't fall. I got free bitches in my crib, I live in a sex house. Pull up on your bitch, she take my drawers now. I know you pussy, fuck your baby, stay down. Being me, it ain't easy. Push on red, so your head on your easy. Rolling gold, I'm so high, I feel dizzy. Them bullets make a pussy nigga dance, yeah, he cheesy. My idol, he don't even fuck with me. But I got hella streets, so he know what's up with me. These niggas can't fuck with me, y'all OG niggas can't fuck with me. Fuck these pussy ass rappers, they know what's up with me. It's stuck with me, it's stuck now. I fought the weed bitch, she was from the Bella. She tried to get it deep, but the fucking hold up. I need that pussy, you better keep it warrior. It's on my side, it's gonna be a murder. It's something on my teeth, but I miss my goals, yeah. Family, know I got me alone. All the hoes, I can beg a hoe. I'm bringing blood, yeah, and death for sure. I call my ex, bitch, niggas crazy. Oh yeah, I'm in this bitch now. Bloody fucking American beach. Oh, you fancy, huh? You pop tags, huh? You got rags, huh? Come throw your bag, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? You got rags, huh? You pop tags, huh? Come throw your bag, huh? Cage, I might hit New York and link with Drew. I got rocks on my necklace, and my bitch got them too. I got bad bitches tryna pull up and pour produce. I got racks in my cup, I'm sipping on lean, ain't no juice. Bitch, I ain't had no help, I ain't never had no handout. Did it by myself, I had to show these niggas I spaz out. Run around town with her, seen the bitch, she got her ass out. Nigga, they actin' so rich, but these niggas broke, niggas be fanning out. Bro, nigga don't deserve this. Get some money, fuck that, fuck. Get some money, fuck that, hold up. Get some money, fuck that, hold up. These hoes wasting my time, huh? Outside, give me a 10, huh? I got my feet in the sand, huh? I got my feet in the sand, huh? Need to get ball up in that hoe, I beat up Jackie Chan. She like, nah, I'm loving your flow. She like, I see what you're saying. I like you see what I'm saying. I like you see what I'm saying. I might go fuck with her friends. Shut her, don't care about your man. I'm trying to show you the world. I'm trying to show you your life. I'm trying to show you how you wanna live. I'm trying to show you you're alright. That hoe, she my Bella, tryna let it low bite me. They say don't get a change first, I want it cause it's ice. Oh, you fancy, huh? You pop tags, huh? You got rags, huh? Come throw your bag, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? You got rags, huh? You pop tags, huh? Come throw your bag, huh? Cage.
To Leo, skipping the buy one, get one means losing 50% of his savings.
The O stand for ostrich, the Hermes back ain't pink. The P stand for Percocet, I just threw back like 3. And the I stand for international, got Europe free. She asked me what UNM stand for, that's you and me. She asked me what YBL stand for, that young bell life. She say she miss me, no you don't, if you did would've been on the flight.
She don't wanna strip no more, don't wanna hit that pole. Get my old plug, I get it in and go.
Oh.
Me something, better pay your toll. Hey, I live
Screw, screw. Like if you get that memo. She's a niffer.
Don't wanna hit that. Bro, who fucked up my mixer, bro?
Hell no, that is not how my mixer sounded, bro. Don't want to hit that pole. Bro, that just fucked the whole song up, bro. Which one of y'all niggas in the chat messed my mixers up, bro?
I was not sounding like this when I was singing, bro. Whoever came in this hole and messed with my soundboard, bro, you're a hoe, bro.
I gotta fix this shit, man.
What happened to my shit? Like, where the...
Man, what the fuck? Man, hell nah, bro. Nah, bro, this is not it, bro.
Yo.
Man, I don't know, bro. Somebody fucked my shit up, huh? Oh wait, is that it? It should have been on my own shit. Yeah, but y'all be on my own time. How come I hit this shit both times?
See me on the scene. You getting taxed if you're not on the team. I do the most, but it's showing a fit. Probably take a lot to tolerate me. It's obvious they love to chain with the seas. There's only one life I got, only one.
Okay. So for today, y'all, there was a couple things. I know y'all know last stream we started the Dr. Insanity. So bro, can you get out of my ear? I don't know whose grandpa this is, but get him out of my shit. So y'all know last stream we started the Dr. Insanity, right? And so low-key, I wanted to get back on Dr. Insanity. Rock the highway, rock it up, mess it up. Walk in this strip club and make it bust. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm already hot with this jacket on. Look like Marilyn Manson. Y'all see what it is, y'all? Big Donnie. Obviously, I don't know the words. If I knew the words, I would be singing them, bro. I just know that the song goes crazy. Okay, this song right here, though, does go stupid. Y'all see what it is, bro. Fucking that bitch and I make it say. Fucking that bitch and I make it say. Oh, y'all, that was a wrong cut. I did not mean to go to that cut. My fault. Okay, y'all, so yes, so today I did just have some Dr. Insanity playing, that, and then I'm also gonna be playing some Resident Evil with Assaywood. Y'all already know what it is, y'all. I was gonna play some Resident Evil with Assaywood, and then after that, to be honest, y'all, that's deadass like all I had on here, because I do gotta wake up early, like, to go to work tomorrow. I do have some shit to do at work, so I don't got a whole lot of time tonight. So that's exactly what we were gonna do today, and that was about it. If that's fine with y'all, I just want to play one more song while I pull up Dr. Insanity real quick, bro. Let me get that out of the way. I've been certified my whole life. Go and check my registration. And then also, like, I don't know if y'all like really been like listening to music, but there's an artist named Slayer, right? And I low key been up on him for a minute, but I wanted to react to his album. Not he don't got a new album that came out, but like an older album, because that's kind of something that I've been wanting to do, is like go back in the day and like listen to artists like early shit, because that's kind of like a good measurement to see like how far they came and where they are in their career, right? So I was thinking about doing that low key. Hold on, let me check some. I've been certified my whole life. Come check my registration. I'm pretty sure. Is there not a hold on. Hold on. Done. Dirty lemonade, you are in a way. Yup. So yeah, so that's all I got right now is Dr. Insanity, and then, you know, just chilling on some shit. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. Yeah. I've been certified my whole life. Come check my registration. So after this, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get to some Dr. Insanity, because there was one I just seen, y'all. I'm gonna give you a little snippet. Hold on, right here, bro. Cops running a secret killer, dumping body parts in the river. Y'all gonna tell me that's not crazy? Y'all cannot tell me that that's not insane, bro. They got caught dumping the body parts. Come on, bro. I'm finna go get me something to drink, bro. No, I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Tell her, baby, come wake it up. Yeah. Put it in your face. I'm in the club right now. I'm in the club going up right now. There's truck in here. Try to go to that fucking ear. Try to going up at the Belvedere.
Oh my god, I can't see it clear. Oh my god, it's jet clear. Oh my, what you did last year? Get a clean express mirror.
Run the block and I'm looking for the little deers. Come on, bro. Are y'all not watching for the little deers? Are y'all not watching it? Okay, let's go ahead and. I get notifications. Somebody at my crib. Nah, that was me. Okay, let's go ahead and to get it. Wow, what the fuck am I saying? Let's go ahead and get into this Dr. Insanity. Cop runs into a serial killer dumping body parts in a river. Are you niggas crazy? How are you getting caught doing this? I don't know, but we're gonna find out together. Let's see how this old Gramps.
Stop right there. Go ahead and stop right there.
This Idaho state officer is
he's cooked, y'all. I'm already knowing. Okay, just look at him. Okay, now listen. I know some people who look like this, they just be hard workers, and that's okay. Not everybody like this is a serial killer, but come on, y'all. Be for real, y'all. Look at this nigga. It's pitch black nighttime, bro. Like there's no lights out here. Look, he looked guilty. That's why he looking down at the ground, belly hanging out. I know he killed somebody, and I bet it was somebody who couldn't fight back, bro. Because you wouldn't have caught a real nigga like me out there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
He has no idea that the man he just ran into was
this shit is ridiculous.
Human body parts in a nearby river after murdering, dismembering, and meticulously covering up the crime scene.
Okay,
man.
So what are you doing?
Problem going on down here, and I just want to make sure you weren't that guys.
All right, so you're just trying to keep an eye on stuff then.
Yeah, excuse me for if I got you excited.
All right.
See, like, no, bro, no. You don't just say all right and let that slide. Look at this man. Look at him, yo.
After Alan walks
stop,
away,
stop. Look at the way the nigga moving. Look at him.
You weren't that guys.
All right, so you're just trying to.
He low key, I'm not gonna lie. He kind of moving like he got a little that like You know, everybody got some, bro. Like, he moving like he got a little tism in him,
Keep an
bro.
eye on stuff then.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I got you excited.
All right.
After Alan walks away,
And they just
it
let
would
him
take
walk?
investigators days.
I mean, to be fair, they really don't got a reason to hold him up there, but let's be real, y'all. That nigga was black, bro. Like, we gotta be honest sometimes, bro. You already know, bro. In the middle of the night, walking around, and his excuse is, oh, yeah, we got some thieves around here, and I just want to make sure you weren't one of them. Bitch, he pull up with flashing lights. Flashing lights, like Kanye West, bro. That nigga's not a thief.
To
You knew he
discover
wasn't either.
exactly what he dumped in the river, leading them through a twisted maze of misleading clues and disturbing discoveries. And what might be the worst crime these small town officers will ever uncover.
Hold on. Look at his setup though. Is his setup kind of, y'all? Is his setup kind of fly though?
Of misleading clues.
Look
and
at his
disturbing
setup.
Discoveries. And
Okay, so y'all see he got the rusty camper, but that whole lock and unlock from the inside though, not from the outside. Excuse me. That's red flag number 1. Cause in red flag number 2, he got cardboard on the window. Nigga got cardboard on the window. He trying to make sure nobody don't see into that hole. So that's red flag number 2. Red flag number 3 is he's still living in this camper, and look at the condition of it. The condition of this camper is not really camping like it's supposed to be camping. It's not giving camper, bro. But he got 1, 2, 3. Are those TVs?
the worst crime these small
No, those aren't TVs, nigga. Them just like DVD players. Okay, it's 2026 and he still got DVD players. That's red flag number 3. But y'all see how he got the TV, like I'm talking about, he got it screwed into the ceiling, and they got the TV mount. Like, this is not the way that the TV mount mounts. The TV mount does not mount like this. This right here is where the TV is supposed to clip into. So the TV is supposed to be flat against the ceiling. He got that whole hanging down 360 somehow. He really MacGyver this shit, y'all. But y'all, like, look at the way he's living. He's a serial killer. There's no other way around that. He's a killer for sure.
Oh, it stinks bad.
You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
There is nobody found. He was reduced down to nothing.
Who was this nigga right here? He really thought he was gonna get on TV. He thought he was gonna get on the news with this shit. You can pick your friend, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your neighbors.
But you can't pick your family.
There is nobody.
Oh, your
found. He
family,
was
whatever.
reduced down to nothing.
Come on, man. Nigga can barely speak English, bro. He got too much dip on his lip.
It's a routine late spring in central Idaho. Tucked deep within its mountains sits the remote town of Chalice, a place surrounded on all sides by rugged terrain and long stretches of wilderness. And at the center of it all runs the Salmon River, better known as the River of No Return. The small town of Chalice.
I'm gonna look that up. Hell no, I'm gonna look that up. You telling me where is in Idaho? It's called the River of No Return. Idaho, the River of No Return. Hold on, y'all. Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness. Okay. All right, my fault. I thought Dr. Insanity was capping. My fault, Dr. Insanity. I forgot you was a real nigga who do real research.
This is home to fewer than 1,000 residents.
966?
Crime rates here are remarkably low, and serious violent homicides are
Hold on, Cause like, we gotta talk about it. A lot of people like to say black people only make 13% of the population, but they make blah 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 percent of the crime. So are we can we talk about No Return Idaho real quick? Can we talk about No Return Idaho real quick? And I mean, them niggas in No Return Idaho is 967 people with a high crime rate of 11.9%. So can we talk about No Return Idaho real quick? Cause niggas, man, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I can bet you some money it ain't no black people in No Return Idaho. If it's somebody in a place called No Return Idaho, he's not one of us, bro.
Heard of.
Somebody call Kendrick Lamar, bro. Put him in the diss track.
Because a heinous crime happened somewhere in this town, and what's left of it now is in the Salmon River, waiting to be found.
Okay, Dr. Insanity.
The investigation.
Damn, this was last year, y'all. So this could have been y'all. This could have been your daddy, your mama, your granny, your grandpa. Couldn't have been me though, cause I'm not gonna be in a place called No Return Idaho. You would never catch me there. And if you did, you ain't catching me dead. That's all I gotta say. I bet this shit is a sundown town. Not going there? No, sir.
Less than a year ago, when an elderly woman walks into the local police station to report someone missing.
when he's upset. I'm just surprised he hasn't been back to see. That's why I'm concerned.
Yeah. Do you know what he was wearing?
Look at this sheriff station. Like I'm not trying to hate or nothing, right? I'm not hating at all. I know this place, No Return Idaho, don't got a lot of money probably. But like, look at the sheriff station. I already know what this is. This is one of them temporary buildings. You know what this looks like? This looks like if in high school, if your high school had them outside classes, I forgot the portables. If your high school had them portable classes, you already know what this looked like. I used to go to a church that had a portable and it looked just like this.
When he left?
Pair of boots, blue jeans, and I think it was a dark t-shirt and baseball cap.
Man, that's not okay. See, I was gonna say them description: a pair of boots, a baseball cap, and a t-shirt. That's 99.9% of people in this state. I'm sorry, but you see the little pug is really what's gonna set it off. Because when they find that pug, they know they're gonna find where he got dug. I don't know, y'all. It went together, bro.
It's with him everywhere.
Who is Patrick to
Just
you?
one of my dear kids that I've taken under my wing.
Okay, so not
before y'all, hold on, let me fix something real quick.
biological.
No.
Okay.
Here we go.
There's a picture.
Yeah, picture. Okay.
Okay. There we go. They got pictures of him. That's good. That's good. That's what they need.
What he looks like right now.
His beard is a little fuller and his hair is in better shape than that.
The man in those photos is 47-year-old Patrick.
Damn, y'all, hold on. This isn't him though. Like, right? Like this obviously is like graphic designer, right? Or am I tripping? Like whenever they be looking for people, or is this an actual picture of him and the lady who said this is old? Like now his beard is full.
His adoptive mother, Helen, goes on to explain that Patrick spends.
Wait, he looked like I'm not. Oh my God, bro, what am I trying to say right now? What I'm trying to say is he looks this old and his adoptive mother is still alive. That's crazy as shit. Hey, she living a long, good, healthy life, bro.
Most of his time
for
up
sure.
in the mountains,
Hey, props up to you, mama.
Firewood,
Gramps.
often
Whatever.
late at night. He's got a chainsaw, usually at least one weapon on him, and his dog Ryder is always by his side.
Okay, look at his little
Patrick doesn't really
pug.
have a fixed place to stay.
Okay, so he's
He moves
47.
between
He did not look
properties,
47.
parking motorhomes and
That
trailers
is
on other people's
man.
land.
I hope I look young when I'm 47. If this is an actual picture of him, I really hope, man. I hope I look younger than that when I'm 47, bro.
Additionally, Patrick doesn't really have a fixed place to stay. He moves between properties, parking motorhomes and trailers on other people's land, often getting into disputes when it's time to leave. In most missing person cases, it takes days before investigators get a solid lead to work with. But in the town of Chalice, that process is about to be cut short.
I remember you mentioned something about when you talked about him going to Alan Bruce's. It seemed like you said something to where they had some conflict recently. They have.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know why he went there?
He was supposed to go.
I can't believe that he got slimed out by a nigga like this though. I mean, I guess, like if you're not paying attention, like anybody really could catch you off guard, but like, damn, to get slimed out by a nigga like this.
Go move his motorhome.
Tough.
And when he got out there, Alan had moved him with the bulldozer.
Okay.
Not good. Probably screwed up
Oh.
the transmissions and I don't know.
The name Helen mentions immediately rings a bell because officers know exactly who she's talking about. 70-year-old Alan Bruce is a local resident.
He was 47 and he got slimed out by a 70-year-old. That was that 70-year-old crackhead nigga that we seen. Talking about we've been having a little bit of a, what'd he say? Of a vandalism problem. He got slimed out by a 70-year-old. Are you serious?
With a rural property just out of town, working odd jobs, including welding and mechanical work. But that's not what people in Chalice know him for, because Alan has a different reputation, built on constant disputes and ongoing conflicts with other locals. Just earlier in the year, he was reported for allegedly throwing gas bombs and setting a woman's property on fire. So based on Helen's statement,
Oh my God, yo, why is this nigga, why he's 70-year-old YN, bro? Lighting gas bombs and setting niggas shit on fire. Yo, that nigga, he never grew up. Bro, he still thinks he's in the Warriors come out and play. Hey, that's what he thinks this is, bro. This is not the 1980s no more, bro.
Officers prepare to head out and speak with Alan, see if he can point them in the right direction. At this point, officers aren't too surprised that Alan's name came up, and don't expect anything serious. In reality, something already happened between Alan and Patrick just a night ago.
So they was homie. That was not Patrick. That was not Patrick that we seen. If that's Patrick right there, that was not Patrick that we seen earlier in that picture, bro. But nah, I'm looking at Alan. Alan, he do look like he might be a little bit capable. I'm not gonna lie, he do look like he probably is pretty capable, bro, even at his old age.
That ended.
Oh yeah, see. Yeah, he for sure capable. He walking around with sticks like that.
While officers are on their way to question him, Alan is still in the middle of covering things up. In just a few seconds, a deputy pulls up to his property.
Hey, Alan. How's it going? One thing after another. Hey, I was just coming to chat with you. We had a report that no one knows where Pat is right now.
Yeah, they don't.
Okay. And I just wanted to touch bases with you because I know you got the stuff off your property, but he was going to come by to pick it up, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever see him on?
You know what? That picture of Alan must have been back in the day because this nigga does not look capable. Nah, he don't look capable, bro. I mean, look at him, y'all. He barely got any teeth. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that he getting up and active, but like, come on, y'all. I'm not getting slimed out by this old man. Ain't no way.
Oh, okay.
They came by here. He was unhappy, very unhappy.
Okay, but just.
I mean, look at him. Oh, y'all can't even see, y'all. He got the Grill Dad 3000s on his feet, bro. I'm not getting slimed out by a dude like that, bro.
Verbal argument or something, or he's just okay. And he went and got his stuff then, or?
Well, he still has some stuff here. He said he wanted to go cut some wood. He needs some money, so he's probably out somewhere out there. Maybe broke down, and I don't know.
I'm just trying to create a timeline so I know who last saw him. So when was that he showed up here?
It was him. He obviously last seen him.
2 nights ago?
3 nights ago?
Let's see, what is it?
That's why he don't want to tell you about it.
In the middle of the conversation, the deputy notices something off about Alan's demeanor. His
brother. There's a lot more things off than his demeanor, bro. I can tell y'all right now. I could probably list about 10 things off with this man right here, and one of them is not his demeanor, bro.
Responses are short, controlled, almost rehearsed. But as the deputy continues asking questions,
but see, they be saying shit like that, and it's like, how do you know that, bro? Like for real, like, bro, what if I'm just out of breath, or like I really just don't want to talk to the police? Like, why all of that shit got to be red flags? Like, okay, so it's a red flag if I don't talk to the police. But then it's a red flag if I do make longer, awkward conversation with the police. Nigga, I can't win, bro. They're going to put me in one of these videos. I'm going to be innocent. And the niggas the whole time going, man, come on, bro.
Start to feel even more strange.
And
it's just cap. That's all I'm saying. It's cap.
How long did he just go right over?
Back and forth.
Back and forth? Coming back onto the property?
Yeah.
Does he still stab stuff here then?
He does.
Oh, okay.
Get it all out.
Oh, okay.
Like that shed, that wooden shed is his?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
The tires in it. And you can see there's a pickup rack just over that Ford.
Oh, just the steel there poking up? Oh,
how did he get, how did he get slimed out by this nigga? Like, he had to have caught him off guard or like something. Because there's no way. I mean, he got a hump in his back. He's 70 years old. He's old, scrawny, skinny, lanky. Like, his skin is hanging off his bones. How did he got no teeth? How did he get slimed out by this old fool?
Back over there in the back of trackers like that.
Okay, just kind of bunch of crap laying around.
He fidgety like he on drugs.
Some of it though?
Yeah.
Do you know where he was taking it to?
Taking it down to his motorhomes.
Oh, where is motorhomes?
Right here, you walk over there and you see.
Okay. Oh, there?
There's his Ram Charger and another one's in front.
The motorhome Alan is pointing to does indeed belong to Patrick, but more importantly,
why is Patrick living like? Okay, y'all. I'm not trying to like I understand country, right? I understand being country. I understand what country looks like. I understand, bro, but like come on, man. Come on, man. Like what do y'all expect me not to say something about this? Bro, his shit looks sad. Both eyeballs is crunched out. So I'm assuming he not driving this, or the police not really being police down there in nowhere, Idaho, bro.
Items that might explain what really happened to him. Alan goes on to explain that he moved Patrick's motorhomes himself because of the ongoing disputes and problems between the two, which sounds normal considering they're frequent business partners. But as the conversation continues, the deputy takes note of Alan's shifting body language and quietly requests another officer.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, right, like, if I'm seeing his body language, I'm thinking two things, right? I'm thinking, one, okay, this nigga's obviously guilty. Like, there's no way he's obviously guilty. Or two, Alan might be a little bit messed up, bro. He might be a little bit messed up, and that's why he missing his teeth. And why he moving around like a junkie, bro. He might be on the meth right now, y'all. He might be on the meth right now. We don't know.
To the scene.
I'm just saying, bro. Those are the two things that I would think. Either that or he got coke in his gums. Like, something going
This
on.
is because while he's speaking to the deputy, his sole focus is on the barrel.
What was that? Time out, y'all. What was that they blurred out, y'all? Is that his print? Y'all, is his print showing? Why are we blurring that out?
While he's speaking to the deputy, his sole focus is on the barrels sitting just a few feet away, with Patrick's dismembered body parts hidden
Damn.
inside.
Patrick, he caught you slipping like that?
I was just on a phone call for a minute, so I didn't want to bring that out here.
So did he stay here last night, or?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. And he didn't tell you where he was going to get the wood?
Hold on. It was Thursday night he left here, not last night.
Okay. You know, does he have any favorite spots so we can just
Hold
go?
on. Alan said, hold up, nigga. Oh, first off, he didn't say that. He did not say nigga. But he said, hold up, get this shit straight.
Okay.
He said, hold up. He said, hold up, get my fake story straight, nigga.
It was Thursday night he left here, not
It was
last
Thursday night when he left, not last night. It wasn't on no Friday.
Does he have any?
He left on a Thursday night. He left on a Friday night, like JT from City Girls. He did not leave on a Friday night.
He's got a spot up there at Bayhorse, pretty close to the top. You go up there before you get to the rest area, the potties. You see where it takes off and goes down the hill and crosses the creek. Way back up in there is a favorite wood cutting spot for him.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is that the only one you know about?
It's the only one he took me to.
Oh, okay. You may be the last person that saw him because he would have then gone up there that night potentially.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Notably,
I mean, he just put himself in a hot seat. They just said you might be the last nigga that seen him. He said, yeah, I was the last nigga that seen him. Well, I mean, that don't make it no better if he up there missing.
Alan's demeanor shifts once again with a.
And if that was 2 nights ago, so hold on, let me understand, bro. I keep getting fucking fluff in my nose, bro. Shit killing me. I'm not even finna crash out. So you telling me you chopped them up, marked them up, wrapped them up, and burnt them up on a fucking, what day was that? What day was it that he said? On a Thursday night. So it was Thursday night when all this shit took place, and you still got his body 2 days later, bro. Shit, bro. Do y'all see where we're at? Like for real, do y'all see where we're at? We are in the no return, middle of nowhere, Idaho. It's so many chances, opportunities, and places he could have put this man's body and got it done with. I'm not saying that he should have did this, but I'm just saying, why do these people be catching bodies and then acting slow? Brother, you are in the middle of nowhere surrounded by mountains. You could dump his body in multiple places, wherever you want to put it, and they would never find it. You will live your other probably 10 to 15 years left of life that you got, maybe, and then never, nobody will ever catch you. All you got to do is just wait till you're on your deathbed. Actually, wait till you in the casket at the viewing, and then wake up and be like, I buried his body on my farm in the mountains, and then go back to death. Like, that's all you got to do, bro.
Scene, he becomes more composed and careful with how he answers questions. Despite this noticeable shift, Alan provides deputies with something useful, a location where Patrick might be. The place he mentions is a remote area about 20 miles out, near the so-called River of No Return. Naturally, it's...
Man, why are we worried about this? That River Return better, No Return better live up to his name. For real. But I was going to ask, is this dead ass all trees down here? That's kind of fire, bro. I'm not going to lie. That's like almost like Amazon rainforest type shit.
20 miles
That's clean as shit.
Near the so-called River of No Return. Naturally, it's somewhere deputies need to check, but before heading out there, they decide to take a quick look around the motorhome Alan pointed to earlier. A small decision that will give police something useful to work with later on.
Yeah, so
Doors
see,
are
this, so
ratchet
this
strapped closed.
this is his Rust Bucket mobile home.
Looks like it's cut.
Are these your footprints?
No.
Maybe take a photo of those.
So okay, so this wasn't moving. There's no way that this truck was moving, or this van, whatever you want to call it. There's no way that this hoe was moving. No way at all, bro. Not a single way at all.
Yeah, that one looks open. That looks, I think it looks cut.
If that is a deadbolt, but that's an additional.
I'm assuming Alan had to access it to put it in neutral. Technically, you could be looking at unlawful entry.
Clearly, the locks have been tampered with, consistent with Alan's explanation that he moved the motorhome himself. It's a small detail, but one that could give officers grounds to detain him later on, depending on how this unfolds. But without a warrant, officers can't search inside
I mean,
the
just look at that hoe, bro. That shit looks sad. Like the car, like I'm not saying like this overall looks sad. It does. The living conditions look horrible. But I'm saying, like, just look at the van. The van itself just looks sad, like it's crying, bro. Give this shit a rest.
Home, so they step back, leave the scene, and head towards Big Hill, where Patrick might be. At this stage, there is still no confirmed crime. Alan has been forthcoming, and nothing directly points to anything serious just yet. But by the end of this night, police will have more than one suspect on their hands, and what might be the worst crime this town will ever see. But before we get to that,
I'm sure more like shit has happened out here. Look at this. It's the middle of nowhere, hills for miles and miles and miles. I'm sure there's the hella dead bodies buried up there or something.
It's important to note that cases like these can affect the mental health of both.
Yeah, get out of my face, bro.
The right thing, people in the description.
BetterHelp is not a sponsor of this stream, bro.
Deputies arrive at Big Hill, where Patrick was known to frequent for cutting firewood. On the ground, deputies notice tire marks and begin following them. And as they continue along the trail, they spot something in the distance. A red pickup truck matching the description of Patrick's vehicle with a damaged windshield.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I think that's normal. I believe so. Hey, Pat! Pat!
Hey, y'all know something that I guess I don't really understand. When I was like growing up, I mean, even now, right? Even now that I'm grown, you see a lot of times in these like movies and TV shows and stuff where like whenever there's a crime like this, the police kind of step back and then like the investigators like go out there and they get the clues and take the pictures and like solve the mystery of who killed this person and what did what. But I noticed like from watching these Dr. Insanity shows, it really be a lot of like the police that be doing this for real. That's very interesting to me.
Custer County Sheriff's Office! Can you hear us?
Dog's in the seat.
Alive?
What was the dog's name?
Ryder.
Ryder, buddy. Ryder.
It awake?
No, it's not moving.
Oh, his dog is still in the car?
Messed himself. Oh, he's moving. It's definitely a he, by the way. Hi, baby.
Oh my God, look at the dog. If the eyes could talk. Oh my God, this dog, look at him, y'all. He's sad. He looking for his owner. He know that nigga is slept. Damn, bro. He been there for 2 days by himself. Look at him. He thirsty as shit. Oh my God. For 2 days by himself.
Miraculously, Patrick's dog Ryder is still alive after 2.
Man, they gotta get that nigga a bean roll and turn him into Scooby-Doo, man. Like we need answers, y'all. Where is Patrick? And why are you out here by yourself? Little bro. Open my shit back up.
Days, but he's severely dehydrated. As deputies pull Ryder from the vehicle and give him water, they notice something else. Patrick's chainsaw is missing from the truck, suggesting he might still be somewhere nearby. And while they discuss...
Yeah, but if he's somewhere nearby, that dog not gonna be dehydrated. That was his dog. I mean, he literally named it Ryder. That was his Ryder, y'all. He's not gonna leave that nigga out there for 2 days with no water.
Next steps, Ryder suddenly begins reacting to something in the air. Dogs like Ryder have a sense of smell up to 100,000 times more powerful than humans, comparable even to trained police canine units.
What do you mean dogs like Ryder? Like, what does that mean? How are you gonna say dogs like Ryder can smell to up to the same extent as a trained canine? He's a pug. That nigga nose barely works.
Without realizing it, officers have stumbled onto
It's
their
cool, bro.
strongest lead
Look
yet.
at little Ryder,
and
little
might guide them
ride.
directly towards the answer they're looking
Little
for.
ride.
Poor buddy.
What's up?
That?
No.
So that makes me think he could be down lower if he would, because his chainsaw's not here.
Yeah.
He always has
wanna
his
go down for a
chainsaw.
walk?
I'm thinking so.
I'll go with you. I kind of want to walk down there and see if his behavior still points that way.
Right. Let's walk him.
Come on.
Bro, y'all hear the dog crying? Oh man, the dog's gonna find him. The dog's gonna be the one.
Dude, you gotta give me a break. We can't go down that. That is a completely down. There is no angle to that. I'm arguing with a dog.
As luck would have it,
You know what, man? Lil Ryder, man, he a real dog, bro. Like literally and figurative, y'all. He's a dog.
but the dog picks up a scent, but can't pinpoint a specific location. The reason for that is
Yeah.
something officers haven't realized yet, because there is no single place where Patrick might be. He's already been dead for 2 nights, dismembered with his own chainsaw.
Yeah,
and
but
scattered
also because it's a pug. That's also why. That's like pugs cannot breathe like that. Whoever wrote this and said that oh, you know, he was sniffing, you know, in the location of the body. Yeah, good script, but you're wrong, bro.
across the very mountains deputies are now searching. Some of his remains are already floating down the river of no return, just 20 miles from where they're standing. None of this is apparent to deputies yet, so they decide to take a closer look at Patrick's pickup truck for any additional clues. What they notice inside is very sketchy. Dark red staining across the interior, heavily soaked towels on the driver's seat, items marked with blood, and a discarded mail letter with the name Alan Bruce on it.
Oh my God, Alan, are you dumb, bro? Like for real. Look, if he really wanted to get away, what he should have did was, when he murked him, right? 2 things: bury the chainsaw, and yes, if you want to scatter the body, you can scatter the body, because without teeth and hair and DNA samples like that, they're not going to be able to find who he is. But first you need to, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta do the dog too, bro. If you got enough guts to off the man, you gotta do the dog too, bro. Then once you do the dog and you do the man, you set the truck on fire. You gotta set the truck on fire, because they gonna come back and find the evidence, you dumb old bitch. And then after that, you gotta just bury the dog, bury the body. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't put it in a river and let that shit float. You can't let that shit float. That's how you get caught. They gonna find it in the water.
Something violent happened here, and the more deputies think about it, the more obvious what happened to Patrick becomes. So before the evening ends, they secure the scene and return to town, where they talk to other acquaintances of Patrick who collectively make one thing crystal clear. Alan had an ongoing feud with Patrick. He recently moved his motorhome using heavy equipment and damaged it in the process. And he's the only person anyone can think of who might want to hurt Patrick.
Yeah, Alan, you're cooked. And why did you leave your mail in the dead dude's car? And you were the last one who saw it. Yeah, he's fried, bro. I mean, like it's sometimes, man, we're like, do we even need an investigation? Like, seriously, do we even need an investigation? When shit is just like this obvious, you don't gotta investigate shit. Just put him in jail.
Investigators formally identify Alan Bruce as the primary suspect in Patrick Shelton's disappearance. But the reality and discoveries awaiting investigators in the coming hours are anything but straightforward, as they'll soon find themselves investigating more than one suspect. For the time being, though, search warrants are requested for both properties, and Idaho State Police are called in, bringing in a team of experienced detectives. However, as the multi-agency effort is underway, someone in town is simultaneously running their own homicide cover-up operation. As night falls, Alan moves quietly, continuing to dump body parts and evidence in the river. And
yeah, but see, that's the thing, Alan. You can't. Okay, see, now he doing one good thing, burning the nigga alive. That's, yes, you gotta burn the body, bro.
burning anything that could tie him to what he's done.
Yeah, you got to.
At the same time, police's search and rescue units are mobilized, preparing to comb through the surrounding terrain for any sign of Patrick. Around midnight, Deputy Mike is sent to patrol near Patrick's truck, monitoring the area in case anything changes. A few hours into his shift, something does.
But see, this is the thing, man. Like you gotta move a little bit smarter, because if you go out here and you get caught, I mean, brother, I'm sorry, you're 100% fried. Like, I know the officer let him go in this situation, which is still crazy as shit, because like y'all think it's him, and you just gonna let him get off like this? But I mean, look, whatever, bro.
Who are you? Stop right there. Just go ahead and stop right there. So what are you coming out here for?
That guy there, Patrick Shelton, that's his stuff. I'm kind of looking after a little bit.
Okay.
Car down here, and I come down here to investigate, see if someone's ripping him off.
Okay.
I didn't know it was you guys.
Okay, well, I turned my lights on, and you still were shining your light at me.
Yeah, you had your lights on me. I couldn't see where I was going.
Okay, I'm
You
saying.
see how he's moving like he got a little bit of tism, bro. He moving like he got a little bit of
I couldn't
tism.
see where I was going.
Okay, I'm saying I turned my red and blue lights on.
Yeah.
And you were still spotlighting me, and then I instructed you to turn it off.
I don't like lights in my eyes about as much as you don't. You know, you had yours and mine, so I guess we're even.
No, it's not even.
Yo, he trying to play this shit off so cool, bro. He trying to play this shit off so cool.
You know, you had yours and mine, so I guess we're even.
No, it's not even. Okay, so what are you doing? You're just keeping an eye on
Patrick Shelton.
Okay.
Got a little thieving problem going on down here, and I just wanted to make sure you weren't that guys.
You having a little what problem?
Thieving.
What? Thievery. Okay.
Talk to Ethan Kelly about that. He'll tell you.
Okay. All right. So you're just trying to keep an eye on stuff then.
Yeah, make sure nobody's ripping shit off down here.
Yeah, but look at his boots, and he still got them stupid ass African dad sandals on. And look at his pants. He been in the water.
So, excuse me for if I got you excited.
All right. 270, 240. We can calm down. I'm code 4.
Out here, in complete darkness, Alan Bruce suddenly appears. Nothing about.
But like, bro, y'all see how the officer just let him walk off? Damn, bro, you get so much grace when you look like that, man. That shit is fucking crazy.
About this encounter adds up, because at this point, Alan isn't just the last person to see Patrick alive. He's been in a dispute with him, moved his motorhome after he disappeared, and now he's out here in the middle of the night claiming he's checking on Patrick's property and protecting it from theft. In reality, he came here to finish what he started, to destroy evidence he didn't have time to deal with earlier when deputies interrupted
He
him.
do not got that shit on,
Worse
bro.
yet, just minutes ago, he was at the River of No Return a couple miles away, disposing of what was left of Patrick. Deputy Mike doesn't know any of this yet, but this creepy encounter makes it clear that Alan knows something police don't. Unfortunately for him, this is where things begin to crumble, because coming back here tonight is the mistake that's about to collapse his entire cover-up operation.
It's not even that. It's the fact that you got caught, bro. Like, you're cooked. You're cooked, bro. There's nothing you could do. All the signs point to you, and then on top of that, you get caught out here in the water. Come on, bro.
In the early hours of the following morning, investigators used the overnight developments and the encounter with Alan to accelerate the approval of search warrants. With everything they've seen so far, it's clear Alan knows something they don't, and they need to find out what that is. To do that, they put a plan in motion. First, get Alan off the property, search it, and if any hard evidence is found, bring him back and confront him with it. So while detectives get the search warrants approved, one deputy is sent to Alan's property with a simple objective: get Alan into the car and keep him away from the property to avoid destruction of any evidence. Alan, on the other hand, believes he's already taken care of all the incriminating evidence and that there's nothing left to find. When deputy
I'm not, to be honest, bro, I'm not thinking that this old ass 70-year-old dude is really, there's no way he got away with this. If that old lady wouldn't have went to the police and said, hey, there's something going wrong. Patrick Allen, Patrick, he'll never just be missing, and I haven't heard from him, and he got his little dog with him. Like if that lady never went down there, maybe he would have got away with it. But that's just how you know, that's how whatever you believe in, bro, God, universe, but that's just really how God worked, bro. He sent that. If that lady never went over there, he probably would never got caught, bro.
Kelly arrives at the lot, Alan has no clue how quickly his entire cover-up plot will come crashing down on him.
Hey, Alan. How's it going? Hopefully your day's a little better than when I last ran into you. You said everything was, well, your truck's still broken down, I guess. So
look, bro, look at this setup. So he got wooden 2x4s going across the middle of two 18-wheeler trailers, and then the door for it is a roll down tarp, and he's just sitting in here amongst all this trash and this filth and these dirty ass clothes. Okay, dude.
It's a little better than when I last ran into you. You said everything was, well, your truck's still broken down, I guess. So maybe that's not the case. Doing all right? You can just hop in the front there.
Sure hope he turns up. We've got unfinished business.
Yeah.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I sure he hopes that we got unfinished business. That, I mean, bro, you're basically saying, yeah, I really hope he shows up because I really want to whoop his ass. When you're the one who's, oh my God.
He's still got stuff on your property too to get off too, huh? So, I mean, y'all were getting along for a while there, but then what happened there even? He just started accusing you of stuff, or?
Yeah. And there was nothing I could say to convince him that wasn't.
Well, I appreciate you being available to just chat with them a bit more. They're the professionals. They've got questions I probably didn't ask you.
Even as the deputy tries to subtly probe for more information, nothing useful comes out of it, and Alan sticks to his story.
Hold on, Alan. I just realized something. Alan, you hopped in the passenger seat of the police car with the cop in there and then two niggas at the door talking to you, asking you questions, blocking you in on your property? Yeah, Alan, either you're cooked or like you need to get ready to hit them with like y'all know in Red Dead Redemption when you could freeze time and like target people and go, Alan gotta hit them with some shit like that, bro, because if not, he's cooked.
More information.
He's 100%. He's 100% fried, bro.
Interestingly, though,
1,000% fried.
Noticeably more relaxed, likely because he's confident that there's no way police can tie him to a crime. Roughly 30 minutes later,
God damn!
Arrive at the property.
Alan, you gotta know you're fried, bro. If you're sitting in the car, you already got two niggas blocking you in, and then three more officers pull up. First off, they are wasting the tax dollars out here insanely. You do not need 4 squad cars at this spot. But the problem with this shit is, I bet, on God, I can promise y'all, this city got nothing else better to do. So they all gonna pull up on here. That's probably the entire police force right here, bro. 4 squad cars, for real.
While Alan waits inside his car, the discovery of the evidence he failed to cover up starts with Patrick's motorhome.
Okay, 5. My fault. They got 5 cars out here. But that's it, y'all. That's the entire police force.
Sheriff's office. Make yourself known.
Hold on, they got Smith & Wessons? Okay, hold on. This apartment might got money. They not walk around with just Glocks, and he got one on his hip. Man, hell no. How the niggas got 2 pistols?
This is. Got a gun case?
Patrick's empty gun box is consistent with earlier statements that he always keeps a firearm with him. The problem is, that gun is nowhere to be found in the motorhome, and it was never found in his pickup truck.
Alan
the
is never
previous
caught
day.
lacking, bro.
With Patrick's motorhome cleared, officers move over to Alan's property. Alan owns multiple structures and vehicles on the lot, and after clearing a few of them, deputies find no obvious signs of a crime. It seems like Alan's cover-up operation is successful so far, but that begins to change as deputies notice something unusual lingering across parts of the property.
Already did. Cool. Something stinks. Oh, it stinks bad.
Oh yeah, he's cooked.
So we're just gonna hold on this trailer till we can get keys. If he won't give us keys, then we'll go from there. But we need to hold on this until we get that.
It's probably in that freshly moved.
Do we want to call out the cadaver dog?
Let's go ahead and do it while we're here. We've got it cleared. It might be the best way to get something to hold him.
As the search continues, deputies can smell an odor of burnt meat across parts of the lot, but
I just wanna let y'all know something, y'all. I just wanna remind y'all of one thing that I said earlier in the stream. What did I say? I said it ain't no black people out here. It is not no niggas out here. Y'all know how I could tell? Every single week, bro. We done seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think so far we've seen about like 11 to 12 people. Not a single nigga has been in this video. Not a single black person has been in this video, bro.
no clear source.
That's all I'm saying.
After checking around the structures again and searching the open areas, they can't find anything. So, to pinpoint the source, deputies call in a cadaver dog trained to detect human remains. And a few minutes later, police canine Spy arrives on scene.
How do they do that? How do they got one dog for drugs, one dog for humans, one dog for, you know what I'm saying? How do they do that?
Running the dog across the property, Spy begins alerting to the presence of something inside a set of barrels.
I'm rolling. Cleaned out.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start with.
This nigga vacuumed up. No fucking way. No way this nigga vacuumed up the body.
Cleaned out.
Yeah.
This nigga is so dumb. Bro, and if you're gonna clean it out, you gotta burn all that shit up.
No, we got our window.
Gonna burn box. Ah.
Latex gloves, windows.
And doggy treats.
I'm gonna get a backed up picture.
Inside the barrel, officers begin to uncover what Alan tried to hide.
I don't get it.
Broken window glass of a car consistent with a bullet impact, latex gloves, and traces of blood on the filter of a vacuum cleaner. After searching other
Dude, this
barrels,
nigga is
officers
dumb.
find night vision binoculars, Patrick's baseball cap marked with blood, and most concerning of all, bone fragments and suspected human remains on multiple pieces of clothing.
Yeah, this nigga is sorry. How did you have all this time and the availability to burn shit and you still flop?
Additional items are recovered as well, including ammunition and magazines, but no firearms, suggesting the weapons may have been moved or hidden somewhere else. Among the findings, detectives note the missing firearms, the lack of any intact remains, and the speed at which the scene appears to have been cleaned, something particularly peculiar, leading them to consider that Alan may not have acted alone.
Somebody helped him?
After these discoveries,
Nah, don't let me find out it was that old woman. Nah, ain't no way it was that old
officially
woman.
treated as a crime scene. The area is secured and forensic examiners are called in to process the evidence. Detectives now have the hard evidence they need to confront Alan. But while they prepare to do so, an unexpected development happens when Alan's younger brother Larry suddenly shows up at the scene. Hours earlier, police received an oddly timed phone call from him, claiming that if anything happened to Patrick, it was his own fault. Not only that, Larry made additional statements about Patrick that led detectives to question whether they might be dealing with a second suspect.
This nigga Larry was, oh yeah, this nigga Larry is a retard, yo. This nigga Larry called the police and said, well, if anything happened to that fucker, I bet it was his own fucking fault. Fuck Patrick. No way he did that. Is he stupid?
Shit of my brothers, and Pat, he said Pat's threatened him and waved a big ass gun at him. Somebody else said that he's a straight up thief.
Yo, I don't need this angle of the cop. Like, why are we getting an angle from the phone?
And waved a big ass gun at him. Somebody else said that he's a straight up
How is there a camera in the phone?
He's gonna take advantage of anything that
What? Hold on, yo, what the fuck is going on? Why does it look like the cop just found the... Why does it look like the cop found the camera inside the phone that wasn't supposed to be there? Look, he look confused as shit.
Okay, so he was kind of concerned Patrick might.
What the fuck is going on at this police department?
Right.
On the call, Larry made it clear that Patrick was the aggressor and the one who had been threatening Alan, leading investigators to suspect he might know more than what he shared on the phone. So naturally, their suspicions rise when he arrives at the search warrant scene unannounced. Once
Is that
detectives
Pat,
begin speaking
that big
with
belly
him,
nigga with the
Larry
blue shirt
seems
on?
confident he can prove that Patrick was the problem.
Howdy. How's it going? And you are?
I'm Alan's brother.
Okay, I'm Sergeant Tuttle with the State Police. So obviously your brother got himself in a lot of trouble.
That's what it sounds like.
Starting to rain. You want to go in the trailer?
Hold on, his brother looked just like him. Nigga, that might have been his brother we seen. Okay.
Trailer, we're not getting rained on. You said that Shelton, is that the guy's name?
Patrick Shelton, yeah.
Okay. And he was threatening your brother, right?
Right.
And so is that something your brother told you, or do you have other knowledge of that?
That's something my brother told me. My brother said, hey, he pulled a pistol and waved it in my face and threatened me.
And how long ago did your brother tell you that? About a week?
That was probably about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
If somebody was waving a gun at me, I'd probably be, wanting to have something to defend myself too,
Right.
But, my brother had been asking Shelton to move for months.
Okay.
And Shelton was like, well, f you, basically. So my brother took the little road grader, the little dozer, and pulled his stuff and put it out here on the other side of the fence.
Stuff. Is this something your brother told you, or is this something you saw?
As far as moving the stuff? Yeah, I came by the day that he was moving stuff on the way home. What I done know, when my brother had moved the stuff just to try to get the pressure off of my brother, I texted Shelton and I told him, hey, I moved your crap off of my brother's lot. So then he texted me back when he got to town going, I got a beef with you. I mean, Shelton's a drunk and a dope.
So his brother helped him. Look, listen. Listen here, look. You want to call Sheldon a drunk dope fiend? Have you seen your brother, sir? Have you turned around and look at your brother? Your brother is missing teeth. Like, what are we talking about, dope fiend?
So
and who's the dope dealer in this little Idaho town?
Copy I was given to me that music
that was off Alan's lot. That was May 3rd.
Okay.
He goes, I'm broke down, trying to get a ride.
Then you said, never mind, I moved it for you, give Alan back whatever you took it his.
Yeah, he goes, who is this?
Oh, okay, hold on, this thing got it in text message.
Brought the beef to me anyway. I don't have any of his. Well, Alan kept showing me pictures of stuff that was missing, where it was and missing, and Patrick was like one of the only people in here. So, I have a beef with you too.
Okay.
Let's put, bring your beef. We know who you are, drug addicts. Just remember, me with all of us. And I'd taken pictures from the show.
Hold on. This nigga standing 10 toes about his brother. This nigga standing 10 toes about his brother for real. He might have been the one that blew him down.
Off his parking lot, thinking that Well, maybe he'd think I'm a sheriff, and maybe he'd pack his, you know, or leave Alan alone and get the fuck out of town, you know. So I put, with me, with all of us, you'll lose. Best thing for you to do is pack up and leave Custer County and don't come back.
Alan's brother goes on to pull up additional messages between him and Patrick. The messages he shares show the feud escalating over time, primarily over Patrick refusing to move his property off the land and accusations that he'd been stealing from Alan. As detectives read through them, it becomes
That nigga said, leave my brother out of this shit, fuck nigga. If you want to beef, it's with me. And it stood on his 10 toes, bro.
clear that Alan's brother wasn't just aware of the conflict, he was involved in it at some point. This only adds to investigators' suspicions, so instead of continuing to circle around it, the detective says exactly what he's thinking.
Yeah, it's...
And no sign of Shelton though, huh? Find a body or anything? Or
There's signs of Shelton, just not living signs of Shelton. One of the things I'm trying to wrap my head around is, I'm like, how did he do that by himself? He's not a very big guy. Like, how would he move things around without somebody helping him? Like, if he, let's just say that...
I thought the cops weren't supposed to, like, talk about the open investigation. He's not supposed to be doing this right now. Like, you're giving out way too much information that they can use if you let them off for one more night, bro. Way too much. And then if you let this nigga know that you're on to him, he might flee, bro. He might flee to another country.
If he shot Shelton and took him somewhere and dumped his body, who would he call to help him?
I have no fucking clue. I mean, he wouldn't call me.
Nigga, you just said if you got beef with me, you got beef with all of us. If you got beef, it's with me. You leave my brother the fuck out of this, you drug addict. And then he just said, well, I wonder, like, if he killed him, like, who would help him? I don't know. He wouldn't call me, though.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Does he have good friends that...
I don't know. I don't know what he's capable of, you know? I mean...
Now he trying to throw his brother up under the bus when earlier he was trying to drop bodies for his brother. Y'all, this not a real brother, bro.
Right.
I don't know anybody that would help him move something, you know, help him commit a crime, you know? I mean, my wife would shoot me if I helped him, you know?
How long you been married?
Since 2016.
Yeah, she'd murder you.
9 years. Last night she's like going, well, this and that, you know, and what if it was Alan? What if he comes and kills us in our sleep, you know?
I just realized this nigga got a Trump hat. He got a Trump 2020 hat on. Oh yeah, he did this shit. Man, wrap this shit up, bro. That's all we needed to see. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, y'all. It's a dead giveaway, bro.
She was watching that.
Yeah, he killed that nigga for sure.
For a long time, you know, after she retired from the DA, you know, it's like, you know, serial killers, you know.
Tell her back it's Custer County. You know, don't worry about serial killers. When it's all said and done, everybody will know everything.
You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. No, he's dead ass. No wonder he lives in Custer County because he's a Custer. So y'all, he dead ass went from texting Sheldon a couple days ago. Listen here, you motherfucker. I moved your shit. And what you gonna do about it, pussy? What you gonna do about it, pussy? You know what I'm talking about? If you got beef with one of us, you got beef with all of us. This shit can go down for real. In the mall, it's going down. Meaning the club is going down. And now the police talking about, well, you know, he's not a big guy, so who would help him move it? I don't know nothing. Honestly, man, fuck my brother. I mean, like, you can't even pick your brother. You can pick your nose, you can pick your hoes, but you can't pick a brother. This nigga is a bitch.
On that interesting remark, Larry shifts from defending his brother to no longer being certain, and
throw that
begins
nigga
to
under the
see things
bus.
the way investigators do. With nothing else to add, police wrap up the interview with Larry, still uncertain of his involvement. Now they can finally turn their attention back to Alan, who's still sitting in the car, completely unaware of what's just been uncovered on his lot. At this point, investigators have enough to place Alan under arrest and pursue homicide charges. The problem is, they don't have a body and they don't have a confession, both of which are critical.
Yeah, so
in
technically
building
they
a
have
solid
no real
case,
evidence.
especially when it comes to proving exactly what happened and how. But with the evidence discovered on his property, this is their best chance.
Because,
to
like,
confront
technically
Alan
right now they can only get him on
directly and push for a
conspiracy,
confession.
conspiracy
The
to commit a
stakes are
crime.
extremely high. If Alan plays his cards right, a skilled defense attorney can create just enough reasonable doubt to get him out of this scot-free.
We've got a cadaver dog hitting on other spots on the property that have bone fragments. And the only thing that dog is trained to hit on is dead humans. You know, there was only 2 people here that night, you and him. Right? There's nobody else that I can talk to. Can't find him. And if you didn't do it and somebody else did, can you point me in the right direction?
I can't do that. I don't know anybody else is out here.
No, that's like I said, I don't either.
Even after hearing this, Alan continues his denial. But
Yeah, but the thing is, bro, like, he's 70 years old. His life is over. I mean, be for real. He can lie. This shit not gonna matter to him, bro. I mean, his guilty conscience was long gone, dude.
this is exactly why investigators brought him back to the property. It's a part of a strategy known as crime scene exposure. Experienced detectives use this technique to confront suspects with something directly tied to the crime, like the scene itself or key pieces of evidence. This creates psychological pressure, making it harder to maintain a lie, and often triggering unexpected reactions or slips in their story. So investigators take Alan out of the car and bring him back to the center of the lot, back to the very place where everything likely happened, to see if he will finally break.
Well, we want to be able to tell the prosecutor you helped us every which way you could.
I can protect my case and go to prison for the rest of my life. What?
I don't know. I can't tell you what
I
the
can't tell you
prosecutor.
what
I gotta go through the jury trial now.
You don't have to go through nothing right now. Yeah. So the way it works here is he doesn't feel like we should let you stay free, right? So we're still going to continue to investigate this case with your help or without your help. We're still going to dig through.
Yeah. I mean, there's still some things that like concern me, like, and I don't know if you were asking about like who drove the truck up in the mountains.
Nobody drove it. I towed it up there.
Oh, you towed it up there?
Yeah.
Okay. With which vehicle?
My dog.
Okay.
The tow barn and towed it up here.
Oh, okay. What'd you do with the dog?
Left it in the truck. I was in dispatch, but I figured, nah, just leave the truck open. Maybe a little bigger more. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, he's cooked. His story's crumbling now. His story's crumbling. So what he should have said is, I don't fucking know. That's what he should have said, because he drove it up there. He's up there with his dog and his chainsaw is missing. They could have created he could have ditched his chainsaw somewhere next to a fallen tree, and then they could have created a story of, oh, well, he was out there camping and maybe he got attacked by a bear or something. You don't know.
Oh, the dog didn't do nothing.
I didn't want to kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't do nothing.
Yeah. So
I mean, we're in a rock and a hard place right now, right? It's where we've been all day. It's where we're going to continue to be until we can completely wrap this up.
Yeah, he's cooked, y'all.
Well, before you take his deal, I'd like to lock on myself.
Okay. Well,
yeah, we're not going to leave this
Yeah, we
unsecured.
won't leave it like that,
I mean,
man.
we'll
lock it all up and bring you the keys.
Close the gate, whatever. No,
Yeah.
I didn't call. I'm in trouble.
Well, that's part of it, but you also destroyed some evidence.
What did you?
I don't know. I've never been in that situation.
Alan, dude, come on. Did you burn a body? Come on.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Alan, come on, you old nigga. Like, we here, bro. Like, we got you here. We found a body. Like, nigga, just come on, dude. Like, stop the charade. Stop the, you know what I'm saying? Stop all the nonsense.
And you didn't tell anybody. So, like, look at it from our point of view. You know, we do the right thing for Patrick's family. You know what I mean? We got to try to find that body. You know, we got to do the right thing for his family.
There is no body found. He was reduced down to nothing.
Wait, hold the fuck up. Wait. So is he admitting it? Like, is he saying some shit about, like, he killed himself or, like, wait, what the fuck happened?
So investigators take Alan out of the car and bring him back to the center of the lot, back to the very place where everything likely happened, to see if he will finally break.
we want to be able to tell the prosecutor you helped us every which way you could.
I can protect my case and go to prison for the rest of my life. What?
I don't know. I can't.
I feel like I missed something, bro.
You don't have to go through nothing right now. Yeah. So the way it works here is he doesn't feel like we should let you stay free, right? So we're still going to continue to investigate this case with your help or without your help. We're still going to dig through.
Yeah. I mean, there's still some things that like concern me, like, and I don't know if you were asking about like who drove the truck up in the mountains.
Nobody drove it. I towed it up there.
Oh, you towed it up there?
Yeah.
Okay. With which vehicle?
My Dodge.
Okay.
The tow barn and towed it up here.
Oh, okay. What'd you do with the dog?
Left it in the truck. I was going to dispatch it, but I figured, nah, just leave the truck open. Maybe a little bigger more. Yeah.
I'm so confused.
I didn't want to kill it.
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah. So,
So wait, so
I
he
mean, we're in a rock and a hard place right now, right? It's where we've been all day. It's where we're going to continue to be until we can completely wrap this up and figure out what the hell actually happened.
Well, before you take it, yeah, I'd like to lock on myself.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to leave this
Yeah, we
unsecured.
won't leave it like that,
I mean,
man.
we'll
lock it all up and bring in the keys.
Close the gate, whatever. No,
Yeah.
I didn't call. I'm in trouble.
Well, that's part of it, but you also destroyed some evidence.
so is he saying that he found him dead, that he killed himself, or is he saying that he killed him?
What did you?
I don't know. I've never been in that situation.
Alan, dude, come on. Did you burn a body? Come on.
Yeah, I did.
And you didn't tell anybody. So like,
I don't
look
get
at
it.
From our point of view. You know, we do the right thing for Patrick's family. You know what I mean? We got to try to find that body. You know, we got to do the right thing for his family.
There is no body found. He was reduced down to nothing. Nothing.
I mean,
chop him up.
No, I threw him in a burn barrel with a bunch of wood underneath him. Yeah, I chopped him up.
Like,
I took a chainsaw to him.
Okay, where's the chainsaw?
It's gone. It's
Found
gone.
Did you throw it in the river?
I got rid of it. Believe me, I burned it.
You burnt the chainsaw?
Yeah.
Is it in the barrel? And I've never chainsawed a body, but I think there would be like blood and skin and gristle and stuff, you know.
Yeah, it was ugly.
And so, like, where's that at? How did you clean that up?
Took a shovel and rake, raked up everything I could, walked it down with a hose and put Clorox on it.
And the chainsaw's where?
Keep the burn barrel and burned it at last day.
Alan finally cracks.
wait, that was super anticlimactic. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting this shit to go down like this.
Admitting that he shot Patrick, dismembered him, and burned
see,
the body
I didn't see the
before
I shot him
disposing of
part.
the remains. With a confession now on record, investigators turn their
I don't know, y'all. I'm not. I feel like we missed a couple pieces right here. He didn't include in the video. Dr. Insanity, I need a redo on this one, y'all.
attention to a critical
He must have
question.
edited some stuff out on
Did
accident.
Alan act alone, or is there something even darker he's still hiding? But before detectives can press further, Alan makes a surprising claim.
He came up with that pistol. We're gonna do it.
And we're not arguing. We're not arguing that point. We're just trying to figure out like what you did with the body, how you did it, and where it's at. If there's anything left.
Not much.
Did you have any help with it?
I see if you shoot, shut up, and shovel.
Do you see our point? I mean, what we're trying to do at all, Alan?
I tried to hide it and get away with it.
Yeah. And like I said, we're just trying to, get some closure for his family and present the picture so that everybody understands.
Okay, so he is admitting up to it, and he's not. It's crazy. He not throwing his family or his people under the bus, but his brother was so ready to throw that nigga under the bus. It is actually crazy, bro.
Why you did what you did?
Said you better pull the trigger. Mother, things come up with the gun. At that point, it was me or him, but.
Despite Alan's claims that he killed Patrick in self-defense, it hardly explains the brutality and
Hello. All right, let's finish up this video.
Concealment that followed. Following this, Alan is arrested and charged with first-degree murder along with multiple additional charges. Later that day, dive teams and officers are sent to the river area where Alan claimed he dumped the remains. But despite extensive search efforts, nothing of evidentiary value is recovered. In the days that follow, police obtain a warrant.
So I wonder if like if he never ratted on himself, like if they would have even caught him. That's very interesting to think about.
To search Alan's phone, where they find the most critical evidence in the case. On Alan's phone, detectives find a hostile exchange from May 7th where Patrick texts Alan, "You will be seeing me soon. Make your peace."
See, so okay, so he has proof that Patrick was threatening him.
And Alan responds, "Never be at my place after dark or else." But it's in the camera roll where they find what they had been unable to locate for days. A photo of Patrick, dead inside the cab of his truck with his silver pistol next to him. The photo was taken at 6:25 a.m.
Okay, so let's see, if he got a good attorney, he could make this a self-defense case for real.
On May 8th, when asked
if he didn't burn the body and shit, that's the giveaway.
about it, Alan claims he took the photo as proof in case he ever needed it. A couple months later, in July 2025, police receive a call from fishermen reporting a burn barrel floating in a different area of the Salmon River. Officers and divers recover the barrel and transport it for forensic examination, but no human remains or items linked to Patrick are found inside, likely because everything had already been destroyed or lost in the River of No Return. As for the missing firearms, investigators later uncover both the rifle and Patrick's silver pistol at the residence of an associate of Alan. The man claims Alan brought the weapons to him, asking him to sell them, and with no evidence tying his associates or his brother to the homicide or the cover-up, investigators determined that Alan acted alone. In October 2025, Alan's initial charges were reduced to second-degree murder and destruction of evidence after Alan entered an Alford plea, meaning he maintains his innocence while acknowledging that prosecutors have enough evidence to convict him. In November 2025, a judge denies Alan's last-minute attempt.
Bro, look at this jail. Oh my God, bro. I know he was living in tough times in his jail. Oh my
To
God.
withdraw the plea and sentences him to 20 years in prison. He must
Damn.
serve at least 10 years
Oh, yeah, he's
before
dead.
becoming
He's
eligible for
cooked.
parole, meaning he will get a chance to walk free in his 80s. But given the severity of the crime, there is a very real possibility he never leaves prison at all.
I mean, like, we gotta be honest, y'all. With how old he is, that nigga is not. I mean, look, we in that jail and those living conditions, that nigga's cooked, bro. He's fried, 100% fried, cooked, smothered chicken. I think I'm finna end the stream here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, y'all. Thank y'all, everybody who came out. Yeah, thank y'all, everybody who came out. And I will see y'all later, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the other videos on my YouTube channel. We'll see y'all later, y'all. Peace. Yes, sir. See y'all later. Yes, sir.